Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Backchannel. This is Live Every Day. It is March 1st, you guys. I'm so excited. It's Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday. I see so many amazing people here this morning. So excited to talk to you all. Because here's the thing. This is the only place I know. Look at that. Look at that. Mardi Gras, we're going to talk about today. I know everybody's like so tired of me talking about it. But today is really fantastic. You know what I mean? It's a celebration day. It's a great day. I'm in Connecticut, which is not Mardi Gras at all. By the way, I'm Liv Harris, and I just realized I didn't say who I was. In case for the people that don't know, you are watching this Live Every Day, and this is this is a show that's only from 8 to 9. I'm laughing at Doug's comment. Okay, I want to say hi to Bella and Austin and Tanner and Sheila, Doug, Rebecca, and Andrew. Good morning, everybody. So here we are. We made it to March. Can you believe it? It is, what is today? Tuesday. Well, obviously. But it's the beginning of like this whole new situation. You guys, March, do you understand what's happening? 2 years since the pandemic started. Have you thought about that? I just had a Peter Brady moment. Yes, Grass Pedal's so excited. A 1 hour day. He's like, thank goodness. Yep. That's what it is today. It's just 1 hour. But here's the thing. This month is really exciting because you start off with Mardi Gras. For those of us who practice Lent, that is happening. You've got spring break happening. You have spring happening. You know, in Houston, you've got the Houston Rodeo happening. It's a great month. It's a really exciting month. I'm really happy. Happy March, Mindy. Hi, sweet friend. Good morning, Nathan. I know. I want to see you so badly. So anyway, happy March, everyone. Happy Mardi Gras. There are no Mardi Gras parades here. I am definitely going to have to order pancakes. That's the closest I'm going to get. I did get some recommendations from a new friend last night who told me where to go and what to get. So I'm hoping DoorDash includes that because I can't stop watching Love is Blind. Can we just talk about whenever you get sucked into a Netflix film or series and you just want to watch it? So I need to know, what are you watching right now? Okay. I know it's not the MLB and we're going to talk about that because I have a feeling they didn't come to an agreement. Is that true? Am I right about that? Is baseball still being weird right now? Because that's what we need. We need more pause in the world. No, we don't. Baseball, get it together. Like, what are we doing? So I need to know, what are you watching? I'm in this hotel room. I'm in Connecticut. I'd love to know, what is it that you are so sucked into right now? Mine is Love is Blind. I am just dying to watch the end of it. Besides being Mardi Gras Day, I tell you who's going to. Yes, I am in a Marriott. It's a courtyard, Sheila. Here's something really funny. Is that Anna just told me that for Love is Blind, they're having a reunion episode this Friday. Whoa, that's exciting. And the MLB still hasn't figured it out. Jeez, that's crazy. Okay, so the other things that are happening on this Hot Take Tuesday, besides Mardi Gras, for those of you that are celebrating, and an easy way to celebrate is to just have pancakes. Mindy is into Gilded Age. You know what's funny? My photographer, Karen, who does all my incredible photos in New York City, Mindy, you've seen them. The one with the tie, the one with the cool like outfit that I would never choose. But anyway, her boyfriend is the lead sound guy for Gilded Age. In fact, when I was in New York this summer, he'd already gotten the job, but because of COVID, and so yeah, he was the lead sound boom tech or whatever, like lead sound. Anyway, and he did a video for me once. It's supposed to be an incredible show. So today is also World Compliment Day. And so that means everything Grass Pedal says to Mindy, he also means to say to me. That's what that means. So I'm very excited. I'm going to get so many compliments today. It's going to be incredible. Good morning, April. Oh, Sheila, thank you. Love the earrings, look fabulous. These are ink and alloy, which I'm sure Mindy knew. They use a lot of natural beads, natural seeds. I don't know what they are. This is my thing. Look at that. No, they're really pretty. They match this camel top very well. Today's also plan a solo vacation day. Does it count if I'm already on a solo vacation? You know what I mean? Mindy says now we're 3 degrees of separation from Gilded Age. You know everyone. Wait, three? Oh yeah. I was like, who do you know? And then I was like, wait, me. But I know him actually. I know him. He's so nice. You should go listen to a video that he made for me. Great sound. I remember when he got the job. Here's what's really interesting, Mindy. He also got hired, and everybody else, to be the head sound for the new Sex and the City show. And he turned it down because he loved working with Julian Fellows, but he was just kind of like, it's too much. So I was like, what? Suck it up, Buttercup. But he didn't do that show. What else? We are now in Women's History Month. Remember how yesterday I showed you guys the girls can create subscription boxes? I think that is a great thing to do. How about this? You get that subscription box for a girl in your life. You know what I mean? Little girl, whatever. I mean, it is for little girls, but it's just such a great box. So you can do that. And then, of course, today is Mardi Gras. So let me ask you this. How are you celebrating Fat Tuesday? Anybody doing anything? Anybody going out for drinks? Anybody going to jazz? Anybody going to eat pancakes? Anybody going to New Jersey? Just kidding. I'm not doing that today. I decided I can't do it. I'm like, I'm not going. I can't be in New Jersey for Mardi Gras. It just feels wrong. New Jersey always feels wrong, but that really feels wrong. I can say that. My dad's from there. Okay, so tell me how you're celebrating today. I want to know what you're doing, if your town celebrates, if there's anything going on. I feel like Liv, we're so over this. I do want to say, for those of you who are interested in solo travel, which is kind of an interesting thing, Sheila goes, I get it. I moved out of New Jersey. I know you did. I said that for you, friend. I love you. And if you were in New Jersey, I'd go visit you right now. I probably would. I need some Sheila. Okay, so let's look at an article, you guys, with the top 11 safest countries to visit as a first-time female solo traveler. Wait, why are you laughing, Grass Puddle? Solo travel, LOL. Why are you laughing at me? Sheila, I think you were saying Liv. So would you go on a solo travel vacation to the ladies? I know Grass Pedal would. He's like, this is called Tuesday for me, Liv. Number 1 is Croatia. I've been there, but when I was there, it was Yugoslavia. It wasn't Croatia at the time, but now it's Croatia. It was is that Dubrovnik? Dubrovnik was absolutely, yeah. Okay. Yes. He solo traveled for a long time. And are you in Sacramento yet, Grass Pedal? He won't answer our questions. Okay, here we go. Croatia is a diverse and beautiful country in Eastern Europe that seems to be largely overlooked by the rest of Europe. It's still not as popular as Greece and Italy, but it's getting there. Plenty of reasons why Croatia would be a destination for solo travelers. It is one of the safest countries in the world. It's easy to travel in. The people are welcoming. The food is delicious. There's lovely indoor-outdoor activities. It's great value for your money. Secluded beaches, stunning islands and mountainscapes, historic towns, and a variety of entertainment options from hiking to partying in places like Dubrovnik and Split make Croatia the perfect destination for solo travelers. Yes, you're jet-lagged in a town place. I like town places. Well, I'm sorry that you're away from your family again, friend. Number 2, Thailand. Sheila says her Alexa needs coffee. That's cute. I guess he went to Sacramento yesterday. I don't know, Mindy. He doesn't talk to me anymore. But it's National Compliment Day. No, it's World Compliment Day, Mindy. So get ready for all the love bombing coming from Grass Puddle. And everything he says to you sticks to me. That's the rule. April says she has French toast in a mug and coffee today. Oh, that sounds amazing. Have Mindy address Grass Puddle the questions. Yeah, I know. Mindy will just have to ask Grass Puddle everything. He'll answer her. Okay, you guys, here's Thailand, which I don't know if I would do as a solo traveler as a woman. If surrounding yourself amidst the tropics, sunbathing, and pristine beaches and drinking coconut water sounds like the perfect vacation, then choose Thailand as your first destination as a solo traveler. This is a backpacker's paradise. It's not only cheap, but it's also one of the safest countries in the world to travel. I did not know that. From indulging in yoga retreats to cleansing your soul to trekking in the jungles, you can choose your ideal way for a holiday. The tourist friendly country is safe for females from harassment and assault. They're very low, and locals are known to be very hospitable. Um, Next is Australia, number 3. The fam never travels with me, always for work. That makes me sad. Mindy says, I thought the fam was going with you. I think we should change that, Grass Pedal. I vote that we get the fam to go with you. Yeah, that's not fun. I get it. It's not fun. It's very, very lonely to travel. I don't know if Grass Pedal agrees, but I find it very lonely. Number 3, with a large population of English speakers, Australians are also known to be friendly towards tourists. Pause. What are the language are they speaking in Australia? I don't understand that statement. With a large population of English speakers? Does anybody else find that weird? What does that mean? I feel like if you said that about Great Britain, that would be weird. Like, what else are we saying? Okay, somebody answer that for me about Australia. I have no idea. See, Tim just said I thought Thailand was dangerous. Hi, Tim. Good morning, friend. But that might be because of the song One Night in Bangkok. That's fine. Listen, I would never as a female be like, you know where I should go? Thailand alone. It never would have crossed my mind. You know what I mean? So thank you, Tim. You validated me. Okay, so in Australia, there's a minimal risk of harassment, high level of safety, which all work in favor of Australia being one of the highest countries ranked on places to visit as a solo traveler. Though for most people, Australia seems like a long way from their home country. But if you do decide to take the plunge, explore gyms like the Kakadu National Park, visit the East Coast, and spend some time in vibrant, sunny cities. From scuba diving and getting up close with kangaroos, Australia can be a lot of fun. Oh, Mindy says there's a big Asian population in Australia. That makes sense. Tim says there's Aborigines in Australia who might speak a different language. I mean, no, that makes sense. It just seemed like an interesting comment. It just seemed like an interesting statement to say. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about America, but I don't think you would lead with the majority speaks English. I think you'd be like, you're in America. Like everybody speaks English. That sounds probably very American, but I'm just saying. Mindy, are those like wild penguins? Like the kinds like in Antarctica, like that kind of a thing? Hi, Doug. So glad you're back. Okay, where is this? I'm sorry. Let's see, Spain. Oh, good. I'm going to Spain. Number 4. Oh, thank God. Um, let's see. Grasshopper Liv to report the places she has felt safest at. Sadly, I would have to say I haven't had that yet. I haven't felt safe. Number 4, easily one of the most popular countries to visit is Spain. It remains among the top 2 places visited in the world. Did not know that. I'm going for the very first time ever. This country is incredibly tourist friendly and has a lot to offer lots to offer to all kinds of travelers. History, culture, beaches, food, Spain has it all. Relax at the beaches of Barcelona, which I did not know Barcelona had beaches. Explore the culture of the South, or just stuff yourself with all types of delectable food that Spain has to offer, with one of the lowest crime rates in the world and one of the most egalitarian societies. Spain will continue to be one of the most popular places to visit for years to come. Number 5, Ireland. Guys, I'm going to both these places. Oh, Mindy says, yes, the fairy penguins live on Phillip Island. That's so rad. I'm so excited. We've got Anna, let's promote this part. Can you like maybe grab that paragraph, friend, and we can maybe promote it? You know what I mean? Like as a quote. Your mom is here. Hi, good morning. I am heading to Spain on Sue's wedding trip, correct? We're going to go to Lisbon. We're going to land in Lisbon. And then Nathan and I are going to Madrid, Barcelona, and then to Sue's wedding. Yeah, so excited. Ireland is one of the friendliest countries to visit as a solo female traveler. The locals are very hospitable to tourists, plus the natural beauty of the country is just jaw-dropping. The jagged, close, remote villages and culturally rich heritage, Ireland seems to have it all. Dublin is one of the best cities to travel for solo female travelers. It's pretty easy to navigate. This city You can take a bus, a metro, or a cab. Don't forget to take a walking tour of Trinity College and see the ancient Book of Kells. Yes, all the things. It is dreamy, Mindy. So dreamy. Oh, Doug doesn't do anything for Mardi Gras. Canada, yes. Number 6. Canada is one of my all-time favorite places, you guys. We can pause after this one, Anna, and go into the game if you want. Of course, Mindy's daughter did a lot of solo traveling in Ireland. That's crazy. Hi, Greg. Good morning. The second largest country in the world has a lot to offer every type of traveler, from exploring cities like Toronto, which are cultural hotspots, to venturing out to Vancouver, British Columbia. Canada can be a great place to visit as a solo female traveler in the US. From the US, British Columbia can also be a great place to travel with its beaches, forests, mountains, all a stone's throw away from each other. Plus, the temperate climate means that there's plenty of outdoor activities to do. Hike up the Grouse Mountain in North Vancouver or try skiing in the winter. You guys, that got me all excited. And you know what's so great? Anna has made a travel true or false for this morning. How great is that? Get us all, we should call it Travel Tuesday. That's the hot take. The hot take is, so Mindy's daughter traveled Ireland, female solo alone. I'm guessing Grass Pedal, if he was a female, would do it alone. All right, number 1 out of 7 questions, you guys. Listen, if you are on the Amazon, I almost said her name, but I said the different one. If you're on the T-Rexa device, the T-Rexa app, if you're on the Echo Dot, you can go to backchannel.tv and play there. You can type in your answers. If you're on an Echo Show, you can speak to your device and your magic word is say. You just say, Liv, say true, Liv, say false, whatever. And then if you're on Facebook and YouTube, you can just type where you're at. Oh my goodness, my friend Steve is here. Steve, how are you feeling, friend? Here we go. The bungee jump originated in Auckland, New Zealand. True or false? Ooh, good question. The bungee jump. You remember bungee jumping? The bungee jump originated in Auckland, New Zealand. Is that true or false? Also, I need to know. Have you bungee jumped? I feel like Grass Puddle has. I also could see Mindy. I could see Mindy. Mindy could have done this. This could be something. Anna is so cute. Thank you. Oh, okay. Anna, you're so awesome. I know fairy penguins. Anna's like fairy penguins. Have you bungee jumped, Anna? Sheila's saying false, that the bungee jump did not. I feel like Anna said no. Good. Steve's getting better every day. Thank God. Mindy says this sounds true. Doug says true. So we know if Mindy says true, that means Grass Puddle says true. The bungee jump originated and also Mindy, you have bungee jumped? True. It is true. You have? I need to know if Grass Puddle has. You guys, the bungee jump originated in Auckland, New Zealand. So how did that day go? You know what I mean? Like some guys over here, like, I got this really big spring and a tall cliff. What do? Let's just jump from it and not hit the side. You did. Mindy, where did you bungee jump? Was it with penguins? Jeez. I can't. I can't even imagine. All right, guys, we're at France. Oh. Anna, that was hilarious. I was yawning and the answer's there. That's so funny. Well, this is an easy one. If you can see your screen. This is like an open book test. Always with me. I know, Grass Puddle. I know. But if you want to say a compliment today, it'd be great. Everybody could go to backchannel.tv and leave a review. Even if you did, you can leave it after another name. You haven't? Never had the time. I know, Grass Puddle, your life makes me sad. I just want to give you a Mindy Liv Texas hug, but in an appropriate way. Mindy, you are in Alabama off a platform. I'm also both disappointed and surprised. The United States of America is the country that covers the most time zones, you guys. This is the question. The United States of America is the country that covers the most time zones. Is that true or false? if you can read on the screen, the answer's there. Mindy will go with false. This is fantastic. Listen, this is called Tech Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to Tech Tuesday. It's so funny. Oh, sorry. I'm out of coffee in my room. I ordered coffee, you guys, and the DoorDash just came, and I called the front desk and told them, listen, I'm doing a show on my computer. How do I explain this? I was like, could you just keep my DoorDash order downstairs? My coffee's going to be so cold. Tim said, I think it's false. Okay, United States of America, a country, covers the most time zones. True or false? Grass Petal says false. Mindy says false. And it is false. France covers the most time zones, everybody. There you go. France. Which is kind of interesting. I mean, I feel like we're wider. Okay. Doug said false. Here we go. Number 3, everybody. Santa Barbara, California is home to the longest boardwalk in the world. Where's my New Jersey girl at? Where's Sheila? Where's Sheila? What about Atlantic City? Santa Barbara, California is home to the longest boardwalk in the world. Legit, the only other boardwalk I know is Atlantic City. That would be hilarious. I know, Tim. France? It's like, that's so weird. France is crazy. Eleanor, welcome, friend. So glad you're here listening. Sheila, you're saying false. Santa Barbara is false. Mindy saying false. I think false. I've never been to Santa Barbara. I feel like Atlantic City is a longer boardwalk, and I made that up. I haven't been to Atlantic City since I was a little kid. The only thing I remember from Atlantic City is lots of wood because it's a boardwalk, and also the taffy. You know what I mean? And I'm sure everyone's like, yeah, Liv, it's Atlantic City. That's what they do there. But I remember like watching it, like watching the taffy, and that's like what you do. That's what you do at the shore. Okay. Santa Monica Pier, right? I agree, Grassfiddle. I don't know. You're in California. Steve says false. Sheila says the Wildwood, New Jersey boardwalk is 3 miles long. Where the heck is that? False. It is Atlantic City. Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I legit did not know. Tim says I'll say true. Doug said false. That's crazy, you guys. Atlantic City, Sheila. I got to give some love to New Jersey. Few things I love in New Jersey. Here we go. I know this one. I learned this one in college. Gold stars for Liv. It's so pathetic that I get that excited because I knew one trivia question, which I didn't know. I just guessed. All right. Question number 4, you guys. Gatorade was named after the University of Florida Gators. Kathy, good morning, listening out in Texas. Is that true or false? Gatorade was named after the University of Florida Gators. Is that true or is that false? Gatorade was named after the University of Florida Gators. Fun fact, there used to be a little kids show that was very similar to Baby Einstein. And Steve probably remembers Baby Einstein too. We all had kids a long time ago. Grassfiddle, oh, well, yeah, you're kind of our age. Do you remember that? True, yes, true. He said true. Okay, so Grassfiddle saying true. Doug says true. Steve says true. We are all excited when we win. All for one and one for all on YouTube. I know, my YouTube peeps. True then. Tim says, I think true. I'm going to say true. And there was this sports company that did like Baby Einstein videos for sports fans, like collegiate ones. And baseball. They were in the MLB. And Zach was 18 months old, and he's in the Notre Dame video. He's in, good morning, Stacy. The Yankees. He's in like 20 videos, and one is the University of Florida Gators. He's in that video. It's really cute. It was like what you would put on for your little kids if you like were, you went to University of Florida and you want your kids to like be all into it. And it's kids like playing with gators, and it's kids like drinking Gatorade and like stuff like that. So Zach is in those films. I don't think they do well, which I was shocked because I really thought, man, this is brilliant. Have you met collegiate sports fans? They're like crazy excited about it. Anna, you don't have to love New Jersey. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. Doug says good morning to Stacy. Yeah, so yeah, they made it. It was at the University of Florida, right? Wasn't the story something like a chemist teacher or a chemistry teacher was making something and then they found out that it like really helped in their performance? Something interesting. Maybe Anna can find it for us. Good morning, Kathy. Hi. Thank you. I love the smiley face. Okay, number 5. The famous Panama hat does originate from Panama. Huh. True or false? The famous Panama hat does originate from Panama. True or false? Akash, good morning. I want to say, I want it to be Panama, Florida. I just made that up, but like, I feel like, wouldn't that be cool? Loud and good morning. Hello. I just want that to be what it is. Like Panama, the country. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna read the Gatorade thing, you guys. Anna's amazing. Keep answering. The famous Panama hat, does it originate from the country Panama? True or false? On October 2nd, 1965, a team of scientists invented Gatorade, a sports drink to quench thirst, in a University of Florida lab. The name Gatorade is derived from the nickname of the university sports team. Huh. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so Panama hat. Doug is saying true. Mindy's saying false about this. I feel like false too. Thank you, Tim. Tim's saying I think it's false about the Panama hat. I do too. I feel false about it. I don't know why. Steve's going to say true. Mindy's saying I think Panama hats are from someplace else. I want to know. I mean, maybe like from the Florida Keys. I feel like there's a Florida vibe in there. Sarah, good morning. Hi. I don't know. I'm feeling a false, which means it's going to be true. I've led you all astray. Grass puddle, I should get a Panama hat. For real. Okay, let me ask you this. After California, where do you go to next? Sheila says false. Are you going back to Peru? Like, do you ever have to go back to Peru? I know you don't want to. Mindy, we'll have Mindy ask you. Dang it. I don't know the answer, Anna. What is it? Is it true or false, friend? The Panama hat. False. Panama hat originates in Ecuador. Okay. Okay. Why is it called a Panama hat? I'm trying to fit the connection together. I'm like, Ecuador. That's kind of weird. That's strange. Good morning, Nathan. Hi. One day at a time. Okay. Gotcha. Mindy, like maybe it was a publicity campaign. Panama was like, how come everybody keeps going to Ecuador? We have a canal. Hi, Sarah. Hello. Stacy, good morning. Liv, I'm having Fruity Pebbles for breakfast. I love that you have Fruity Pebbles. You know what? I've never had Fruity Pebbles my entire life. Never had them. Number 6, rice was used in the construction of the Great Wall of China. What a profound question. Maybe profound's the wrong word. Jonah, good morning. What an interesting question. Rice was used in the construction of the Great Wall of China. True or false? Huh. Steve says false. Grass Puddle says true. I find this fascinating. True. I'm sure they ate rice. Right. I mean, like, did it accidentally fall into the Great Wall of China? For sure. Like, absolutely. To feed the builders, right? That's true. Oh, dang it. Oh, I find this so fascinating. Was rice used? But it's interesting, used in the construction of the Great Wall of China. Like, you know what I mean? Like, was it used in it? Nathan says true. Okay, I'm going to say true. Workers ate rice, workers fall into wall. True. Grass puddle. Oh, geez. Stacy says yes. All right, I'm going with yes. I feel like there's something about this. Anna's going to have to look it up, though, because I'm so fascinated, Anna. I got to know the answer. Is that true? I don't know. Anna's going to tell us. Mindy's freaking out. It is true. Shut up. Good morning. First time here. Hello. It is true, but do you have any information, Anna? Is it what Grass Petal said? Oh, okay. Listen, she has it. Workers built the Ming Dynasty sections of the Great Wall about 600 years ago by mixing together a paste of sticky rice flour and slacked lime, the standard ingredient for mortar, said Dr. Zhang Beijing. The sticky rice mortar bound the bricks together. So the sticky rice mortar, okay, bound the bricks together so tightly that in many places weeds still cannot grow. That's fascinating. You guys, you don't find that crazy? That is really cool. Huh? Anna, high five, Anna. All right, last question. Here we go. There are only 2 countries in the world that officially begin with the. Is that true or false? We now know it's not the Ukraine. We learned that yesterday. You do not say the Ukraine, say Ukraine. Unless they put that as an answer, they're wrong. There are only 2 countries in the world that officially begin with the. The Ohio State. I'm just kidding. Although they like to think so. True or false, you guys? True or false? Oh, you found pics, Anna? Okay, Anna found pics of the Great Wall in just a second. So 2 countries begin with, I can't think of any countries that begin with the. Stacy says false. Who says that? I mean, I know. I'm with you, Mindy. I'm going through all the countries I know. Mindy's going to go with true. The Australia. The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, right? Or is it the United States? Grass Puddle. Yeah, okay. The United States, the United Kingdom. It's all the British people. We're still British. It wasn't that long ago. True. And we missed both of them. The Gambia and the Bahamas. No one knows that, including anyone that lives there. There's no one knows that. The Gambia. Come on. That's crazy. Huh. So we're not supposed to say the United States or I keep wanting to say the Great Britain. Well, I'm going to the France and the Spain. It does sound funny. The Gambia and the Bahamas. Now you guys know. Steve is right. He said false. Stacy, Nathan, they were right. They said, we're wrong. Sorry. I read that wrong. Sorry. Y'all, I got to order my coffee earlier. Mindy said true. And so that means Stacy said that would not be a good idea. Look at this, you guys. Look at this rice paste. I've never seen the Great Wall. Okay, here's the question for everyone. Have you seen the Great Wall of China in real life? We win, Mindy. It's true. Mindy said true. So Grass Petal said true. Has anyone been to the actual Great Wall of China? In real personhoodness? I haven't. I want to know. I haven't been to Asia. I'm dying to go to Asia. We're supposed to go next summer. We'll see if Nathan will take me. Stacy says I've seen it in a movie, not real life. I've seen it also in a movie, but I don't think I realized that it did this, like that it had the mortar like that. You know what I mean? Like actual like stonage situation. I don't know why. I feel like it was always more solid, maybe because they do such aerial shots. It's so far away from the Great Wall of China, that you don't see. That's interesting. So there's the rice paste, everybody. Those of you looking, it's a lot of stones put together with this rice paste mortar. There you go. That is fascinating. Thanks, Anna. That was awesome. Grass Petal's never been in China. You guys, is that where we should have our Live Every Day? We should all meet in China. No one would come. I'd be there by myself with my rice by the wall, waiting for all my friends. Okay, you guys, these are some of the hot takes that are going on in your lives. I know it's all you've thought about. It's all you talk about. You woke up this morning saying, can't wait to talk about where in the world has Froyo gone. I think, thank you, Stacy. I won't be by myself. I appreciate that, friend. It is China. I definitely would make a friend. This is, I think, hysterical. Where did all the froyo go? I feel like this is a song. Oh, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Did y'all grow up with Peter, Paul, and Mary? My mom sang that to me. Where have all the flowers gone? I wish I could sing. Where did all the froyo go? A very serious investigation. 10 years ago, the world looked a little different. Barack Obama was president when Direction was still together, RIP. Carla Rae Jepsen's hit single Call Me Maybe was blasting from her iPod touches. Hold on. Are you serious? Call Me Maybe was 10 years ago? Does that make anybody else feel ancient? That's crazy. What? Okay, 50 Shades of Grey was making everyone, I'm not going to read that. Our Instagram feeds were still in chronological order. That's funny. Nick Jonas took off his purity ring, and frozen yogurt shops had swarmed almost every town, city, and suburb in the US. You're not wrong. Um, of course, this person lives in New Jersey. Sorry. I don't know why I find that so funny. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, but it goes on. This is more of like a narrative. But saying that they would eat, let's see, Froyo cemented itself in my middle scrapbook of high school memories, along with the simple chaos of 2012 Instagram. Hair feathers. I loved hair feathers. Prom dress Facebook groups, and Frank Ocean's Channel Orange. I don't know what that means. And I'm certainly not alone in my nostalgia and fondness associated with the frozen dessert. I still feel like there's plenty of froyo. After posting a prompt to my Instagram story asking my followers the best frozen yogurt antidotes and memories, I received a reply that expressed longing for the days where there was froyo on every block. I guess it kind of was like Starbucks back in the day. One person claimed to have eaten frozen yogurt around 3 times a week in 2012. When another described stealing her mother's car to go to Yogurtland for the first time because, in her words, it was the moment. Another responder simply asked the question we've all had on our minds. I don't know why they stopped being a thing. Presumably, they joined the rest of the oversaturated food fads, including cronuts, cupcakes, over-the-top milkshakes, rainbow bagels, and sweet purgatory. As competing foods entered the market, the new trends began to gain popularity. The tart, refreshing dessert was left behind. But 2012 wasn't froyo's first rodeo, and it may not be its last. There was a craze back in the 80s, and again in the early 2000s for a craving for a healthier dessert when that reached the masses. There was even a moment when Pink Berry Cup was the it celeb accessory for the moment. And you know what they say about trends, they always come back. Just blocks away from my New York City apartment lies a relic of the past at 16 Handles, a still fully operating in all its 2012 glory. First opened in 2008, the storefront had 9 direct competitors within a 3-block radius. Pinkberry, Red Mango, Tasty Delight, Ben & Jerry's. According to Solomon Choi, founder and CEO of the brand, 2012 was a boom year for us. And we had around 20 stores open by the end of that year, Choi tells Refinery 29. I think the boom occurred at a time consumers were focused on better for you, yet tasty ice cream alternatives. The novelty of self-serve and personalization was also a growing trend, and all the things included frozen dessert. You know, that's true, because now we have we have all the pizza things and the burger places where you can custom make your own stuff, but it kind of was the OG, I feel like, right? This is like the real world for reality TV. Froyo was for Salata. Okay, at the height of Froyo Mania, 16 Handles had 40 storefronts open and operating. I've never even heard of them. Now the numbers dropped to 30. While those stats blow any hometown froyo chain out of the water, there have been plenty of success stories from the great froyo boom of 2012. I really didn't realize 2012 was the thing. Mindy's saying low carb fads killed froyo, and Grespel says there was a Pinkberry in Lima. I feel like that there's still froyo. Where was I? Anna, you're young and spry. Wait, doubt froyo is keto. I mean, it's fat. Isn't that what keto people eat? They eat fat. Is it because of the dairy? That's interesting. I wonder if keto is like video killed the radio star. Keto killed the froyo chain. Well, I remember there used to be TCBY. That used to be a really big thing in Texas. I know Mindy remembers that. Andrea, good morning. But I don't know. I know I had froyo in Dallas in March of 2020. I know that for a fact because I was with someone that had never had it. Yeah, and froyo is low fat. Oh, well, it can be low fat. And then it can be just kind of normal fat. It's one of those health foods. It's like when you have salad and then you have the dressing and the croutons and the cheese, and you know what I mean? And then they're like, it's not really healthy. I think it's one of those. It can be low fat. I think it might be true. Might be right. You guys, let's read about the TCBY was this stuff in 95. Did you work there? Because I feel like all the cool kids worked there. I never had a job. I kind of had a job. Keto is short for ketogenic diet. Thank you, Stacey. That's true. That is what it is. I got to read about this baseball thing. This is really bothering me. And I'm not even a huge sports fan, but it's really upsetting. Don't forget the French fries on the salad. Do you put French fries on salad? Wait, have we talked about this? I'm going to have to get Beast Burger while I'm here. That's so stupid. Although Mr. Beast is in my town. I told you all about that. He's everywhere. He's not real. Okay. MLB owners could delay opening day if there's no deal by Monday. So this was published. Is this still the same? Like, is there a more updated article? Because we're now on March 1st. I feel like this might be the same article, Anna. I don't know. Good morning, David. You know what? Let's get a Scarlett Johansson one, because if this is still kind of old news, because this was back from February, which is not a big deal. I'm just saying, like, it's just like so intense. What are they gonna do? But anyway. All right, friend. It's the same. Yeah. Do you mind bringing up the Scarlett Johansson? Now listen to this. I did not know this. Scarlett Johansson, you all know who ScarJo is. She has a new skin care line. Okay. Why? How do you wake up as a celebrity and say, this is the thing that I'm going to put all my money behind, or my name, or whatever? Like, I think that that's really fascinating. Scarlett Johansson's new skincare line has sparked a debate about the oversaturation of celebrity beauty brands after Kylie Jenner was called out for recycling her products. Oh, they did, Steve? Thank you. Okay, they extended the deadline. MLB extended the deadline till 5 p.m. today. Is that 5 p.m. Eastern? I'm going to be sick. Okay, this is just I'm so stressed out. Okay, here we go. Scarlett Johansson is adding founder to her overflowing resume. After announcing the new venture in June last year, the Marvel superstar has officially shared a first look of her skincare brand, The Outset. Fans finally caught a glimpse of the 6-piece clean cosmetics line on Outset's official Instagram page, which launched earlier this week with a string of minimalist promotional shots and behind-the-scenes teasers. Discussing the launch with Vogue for the March issue, Scarlett, the co-founder and face of the brand, opened up about what inspired the venture and what makes Outset different from the cluster of well-established skincare brands. Quote, I've been the face of several luxury brands throughout my career, and all of those experiences were really wonderful. But how do I put this? I guess I always felt like I was sort of playing a character in those campaigns. As I evolved, I wanted to create and represent a brand that was true to me. Mindy's driving the new high school interferes with the show. The kid needs a driver's license. You'll have a great Tuesday. Enjoy some pancakes. Wow. Love you, Mindy. You are my favorite. Love you. That's my world compliment to you. Okay. As Scarlett explains to the writer, her philosophy of Outset is keeping it simple and prioritizing clean formulas with a less is more approach to skincare, which some fans feels ironic in the overcrowded field of celebrity beauty brands. Yeah. Graspel says the dumb celebrity boutique liqueurs. Let's just call out the women. I know it is National Women's Month. We're starting by saying, stop being an entrepreneur, Scarlett. Good morning, Who. Welcome to the show. Scarlett follows in the footsteps of countless celebrities who have recently swapped their day jobs for the world of entrepreneurship. In the last year or two, we've seen beauty brands of Harry Styles, Selena Gomez, Jennifer Lopez, Ariana Grande, Machine Gun Kelly, Ellen DeGeneres, Hailey Bieber, Jennifer Aniston, Billie Eilish, Addison Rae, and Priyanka Chopra Jonas. After the launch of Outset this week, fans gathered on Twitter to discuss Scarlett's venture with many feeling a little exhausted by the arrival of yet another celeb-founded beauty line. And I think Grasspedal is not wrong in saying not only with the beauty thing, but also with the liquor. Like, what is going on? Quote, is there anything else that celebrities can launch? Skincare is oversaturated, is one quote. Quote, I want celeb skincare lines to stop likening the trend to influx of celebrity fragrances. So true. In the 2000s and the 2010s, it's the new perfume, but worse. So true. Quote, so sick of celeb skincare lines, we can come up with something else. It is true. It's like, step out and do something different. Interesting fans seem to take issue with the prospect of skincare line a little more than usual makeup brands, which also there's a ton of that. They were quick to note that celeb skincare brands hinge on the promise that products will give you the same polished skin as your favorite celeb, who likely achieve their glow with the help of the world's best dermatologists and specialist procedures. Quote, I'm tired of random celebrities releasing skincare lines when they all know that they don't use it and they have access to ridiculously expensive skincare treatments, someone wrote on Twitter. No, and it's true. It's kind of like, let's be a little honest. There's just more call outs about surgery and dermatologists and things like that. And it's true. And I'm sure they get facials all the time. It's kind of in my line of work, there's a lot of Catholic, which I hate this. Okay, let's read this. Hold on. Quote, like, I get it that they want to have brands outside, whatever. They do, but it's also cheap and an easy way to get someone to mass produce skincare and alcohol. I'm looking at you, random celeb alcohols. There you go, grass pedal. And slap celeb's face on it. It's so true. Quote, I love this. The lack of creativity that famous people have is worrying. Since Rihanna launched Fenty, all of them are doing the same. I love Fenty. Her makeup line is fantastic. Mentioning Rihanna's $1 billion Fenty empire, but it's so fantastic. Yeah, but unlike other celeb brands, she's credited with changing the face of the industry with an unprecedented 50 shade foundation range. Here's what she did, and here's what I've learned in marketing and the little that I know. You find out what is your your public, your audience, your people's issues, what is their problem, and then you solve it. That's what you do. That's exactly what Rihanna did. She's like, I'm a Black woman. I don't have the choices that white women or light-skinned women have for makeup. I'm going to do something about that. And she did. And now she's a bazillionaire. You know what I mean? Like, that makes sense. But what is ScarJo doing? I don't know. Anyway, she says it's a lifelong passion project. It doesn't erase the issue of the climate crisis and the risk of bringing yet another line of products into the world and to add up to the buildup of single-use waste that threatens the environment. You gotta ask, where is their team on this? You know what I mean? Stacey says, I like to care for my skin with a little bit of Noxzema on my face. That's it. Look at you. I love that. I've always wanted to be a Noxzema girl. And I'm just not. I'm not an anything girl. I fall asleep with the makeup on my face, which is not safe or good, but it is what it is. So what do you think? I want to hear your chime in. Do you think Shelton, hi, good morning, listening out in Montana. I love it. What do you think? You can go to backchannel.tv and tell me. And Edith, hi, welcome, Edith. Do you think the market is too oversaturated with celebrity products, whether it's makeup, skincare, alcohol? I got to be honest. I bought an espresso machine because of George Clooney. That is true. And I hated it. I really did. I don't think it was good coffee. I'm kind of a coffee snob. No, I'm very much a coffee snob. And it just wasn't. Oh, Anna says they're prying on people's insecurities. I can see that. And I agree. It's like, again, I don't think you can compare every celebrity to every celebrity. I think Rihanna is a fantastic example. Also, how about, really, you know who did it all is, for the love, Jessica Simpson. I feel like she's the one that came on the scene. Guys, get in the conversation. Jessica Simpson, really, can you think of somebody before her that took the retail industry by storm? What did that girl not produce? I mean, think about that. She went from being a kind of okay, wellish known, I would say B-level, girl singer during the time of Britney and Christina. And, it was a tough time to come out as a female singer. And, oh yeah. Anna said, well, Gwyneth Paltrow with Goop. That's true. But again, Goop is something else. she found a niche. Like she found something that wasn't really happening at the time. Stacy says Cindy Crawford. Nathan says celebrity chefs. Oh God, that's true. So many celebrity chefs now. Who else has a good line though? The honest line with what's her face? Oh, what is her name? She was in the movie Honey. What is her name? Jessica Alba. The Jessicas did well, but Jessica Simpson, she had Stacy says Cindy Crawford took skincare industry by storm. Crosspell says Goop is a cult. I gotta say, I'm impressed you know what Goop is, Grass Pedal, and you were 100% correct. It is a cult. Yeah, you got Emerald with the celebrity chefs. You got Guy Fieri. You've got Paula Deen. Also, what happened with that? Rachel Ray. She makes dog food now. Did you guys know that? These are really swingy. Yeah, but I just feel like Simpson did it really, really well. There's also, I know who it is. You know who it is? I'll tell you who it is. Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They crushed it. Remember that when they were little girls, they did all the films, which that's fine, but then they did all the clothes. You know what I mean? Like they did all the Mary-Kate and Ashley kid clothes. And then they went into all sorts of stuff. I feel like they did it really well. So I'm sure people are looking at Mary-Kate and Ashley and Jessica Simpson going, how do I get into that? Stacey said she came up with a product called Meaningful Beauty. That's cool. Now, you know who did the perfume thing really, really well? Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor did it really, really well. Remember, she had white diamonds. God, do you remember that? I remember buying that kind of stuff for my mom for Mother's Day. Or, you know what I mean? Like, Simpsons did it. I'm just saying, like, what is Nathan saying? Okay, so Oprah really started celebrity endorsers to a next level. That's true. Oprah did. Oprah got very much into it. But sports stars as well. Yeah, they have all this stuff. Anna says chefs who happen to get famous and others too much. And so there's random celebrities who want to be chefs. Cough, cough, Paris Hilton. Did you see Paris's show? And it got canceled after one season, which should make anybody feel good who's on TV or any type of platform. If they can cancel Paris Hilton, anybody can get canceled. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of like Mariah Carey, Stacey says, did perfume really well. My mom loves it. Oh, interesting. Hi, Freddie. Welcome. I used to think Mary-Kate and Ashley were three people. That's hilarious. Wait, I got to know this, Freddie. Did you think that while they were on Full House, or was it later when they were banking it? When they were just becoming rich between the ages? I feel like those two girls were brilliant. They became ridiculously rich between the ages of like 18 months to 30. It's like they just made money. They're like, hi, we're Mary-Kate and Ashley. We're just here to make money. And the whole world's like, that's fine. We're here to give it to you. We want to give you all of our money. And they're like, okay. I don't know. I was trying to think. No, I feel like Elizabeth Taylor was a really big celebrity endorsement, had her own perfume line. I'm trying to think of who else has like special. I mean, there's still some clothing lines of celebrities, but I don't feel like anybody's done that really well. Like, I'm trying to think, does anybody walk around going like, oh, I'm wearing a Nicole Richie, which I don't know if she had a clothing line. But I'm trying to think, like, who else in the industry has gone after? Did Michael Jackson do anything? Prince? I don't know. So anyway, Mariah Carey now has cookies. She now has a cookie line that's in those ghost kitchens that don't actually exist. So weird. You guys, this has been a really interesting conversation. I hope your Tuesday is absolutely fabulous. Grass Puddle, I'm glad you were safe in California. I hope you get some rest, friend. Compliment to you. Thank you for always being here. I do appreciate it. Steve, thank you for being here. Stacy, thank you for being here. Sheila, thank you for being here. Nathan, thank you for being here. Andrea, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Bella, thank you for being here. And Anna, you are the best. That's my compliments. Not really a compliment. I just said thank you. I guess that was more gratitude day. You guys, don't go anywhere. Kate and Will are next for the next hour. And then you got lots of programming here on Backchannel. I'll see you here tomorrow. Live every day. See you at 8 a.m. Bye, guys.